So, this is going to be a very interesting stream, I can tell. Very, interesting things going on right now. This is not good music. And, I would know because I listen to a lot of music. And I don't think this is good. Normally, I think 8-bit tracks and stuff are very good. This is pretty bad, I will say. If I had to rate it, I would give this song a 1. Oh. I think I played this game actually. The game itself is alright. It's not good, but it's also not like the worst thing ever. It's like pretty basic puzzle game, I'd say. This music is something. I'll give you that much. More towards the end, I'll give my thoughts, like rating it from a number of like 1 to 10. These Sonic sprites are really weird looking. Well, no, not weird, because they're basically the Sonic 1 sprites. Okay, that last song, the Sonic Eraser song, I would give it like a 2 out of 10. It's definitely better than the first one, but definitely far from music. It's not great. And this, I actually don't think this is too bad so far, actually. It's alright. It's kind of just, you know, it's a bit of a same beat, just kind of looping over and over. Nothing too crazy. It's not terrible. Yeah, this doesn't sound terrible, but it's also not good either. It's okay. This is fine. I wouldn't, like, rip my ears out if I heard it. I think I'll rate this 3, only because it sounds better than the Sonic one I just heard. Like, the Sonic one is okay. This one's even more okay. It actually sounds like a decent music, I guess. It's music. I wouldn't call the first two music exactly. Of anyone in chat, if you experience any issues with the stream, please do let me know. Why is my web browser censoring the image like that? That's kind of funny. Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay. This is pretty bad. That's a -5 out of 10. Like, that's pretty bad. Like, wow, this is bad. Whoa. Yikes. Do you even call this music? I wouldn't call this music. Yeah, that's getting a -5 out of 10 for me. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one now. That's pretty bad. Oh no. I should start using this as my intro and outro music. This is great. This is great. This is really good actually. No, actually, this is peak music. Nah, no, this isn't bad. This gets a 10 out of 10 from me. This is good. This is good. I like this. This is really good. I like this so much. 10 out of 10. Would listen to it again. Oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? Oh, this is bad. I can already tell by the instruments. This is what it would sound like if a MIDI was crying for help. The MIDI is asking you to kill them. Unironically, like, unalive them right now. I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip this one. Just know that it gets a -5,000 out of 10. That's my rating. This one's fine. I think this would get, like, a 5. It's the middle of the road. It's fine. It's not bad. It's definitely not the last one we were just listening to. Also, this joke has to be or this playlist has to be a joke, right? This has to be a joke. Because, like, maybe, like, partly a joke. Because some of these are really legitimately actually bad. But in this playlist, I see, it's going down now. From Persona 3 Reload. Like, surely that's not... I don't think that song's bad. I think that song's quite good. This has to be a joke. Some of these are jokes. They have to be. I mean, I know this entire playlist is supposed to be like a funny, silly kind of thing in the first place, but... Come on. is absolutely fine. I would listen to this on like more than one occasion. Okay, let's go to the next one. I've never heard this. I don't know much about Sonic games or the recent ones. I haven't played anything past hold on, let me pause this really quick. I haven't played any Sonic games past Forces, so I don't really know much about Frontiers. I've heard it's okay. I've heard the game is okay. But I'll let the music play out now. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. On one hand, I don't think this is terrible, but on the other hand, I don't really think it's my cup of tea. Like I definitely don't think this is bad, but I definitely don't think it's good. Like I wouldn't listen to this and I like heavy metal. Hmm. I'll let the rest of the song play out and I'm going to rate it on a scale of 10. But so far it's kind of it's okay. 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 Um, I guess if I had to rate this, I would give it a 6 out of 10. It definitely I would say that like the second half of the song sounds a lot better than the first half of the song. So I won't say this is terrible, but I definitely wouldn't call this good either. It's it's okay. It's okay song. It's okay. Again, I don't know anything about Sonic Frontiers. I don't know much about Sonic games past Sonic Forces. And I actually like the music in Sonic Forces. Not so much the game itself. I wasn't too big of a fan of the game itself other than like the character creator. But the music in Sonic Forces was awesome. I really like the music in Sonic Forces. Um yeah, I mean, the song I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not bad. And then the next one on the list is It's Going Down Now from Persona 3 Reload. I actually quite think that's a good song. I had it on loop for a while. I plan to actually play Persona 3 Portable on the channel at some point. Uh I actually have to update the bio of my channel because I need to change it from cute things and horror games to like mostly older games with a touch of newer games that I like now and then. Uh, yeah, but holy crap, I this playlist must be a joke, at least half of a joke or something. I don't know, but that song from Persona 3, I don't think it's bad. Well, let's just give it a listen. And say about me behind my back. New perspective gain from all the pain and stress. And when I do come back, I'm stronger than ever before. So kneel down this burning the peace. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you think about behind my back. Okay. If you maybe the music drowned it out, but I was singing along, so I actually do quite like this song a lot. I would rate this like And oh man, that's tough. 8 out of 10. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good song. Like it's really really good. I will say that I quite like Burn My Dread. I like Burn My Dread much better. I also like what was the Persona 3 Soul Phrase. Yeah, I like Soul Phrase from Persona 3 Portable quite more than I like this. They're all good. All of the songs are good. Like I don't think that Persona music is bad. Like there is very rarely any bad Persona music. Persona music is really really good for a majority of the time. Like it's awesome. Really really good. I love Persona music. And I think most people who, even if they don't like Persona as a game, like if they don't agree that the games are good, at least they agree that Persona's games have an amazing soundtrack. Difficulties. Just pretend that didn't happen. But yeah, I don't think you want to listen to this anyway. This is pretty okay, let me pause this real quick. So my microphone disconnected just now, but I don't think you guys will mind all that much because this I've heard this before. This one is not great. Like this is very much a product of the composer did not know how to work with the um the instruments for this console. I This one's not great. It's if I had to rate this cuz I got like I'll let it play out for you, but if I had to rate this, this would be like a 2. This is on the same level as like the Sonic Eraser one. It's not like the first song on this list, and it's definitely not the worst thing I've ever heard, but it's definitely not good. Like it's not even okay. It's just bad. I'll let it play out for you just a little bit. It's it's not great. I think the biggest problem I have with this song is that the a lot of the like the chip tune, like because it's a chip tune, a lot of the higher kicks, I think is what they are called. I think a lot of the higher kicks are just a bit too high. I don't know if that's a product of like the time because I'm pretty sure it's just a product of the time. A lot of the like kicks and hi-hats and stuff are far too high pitched. They're far too loud. So it creates like this hurts my eardrums type of thing because that very much does hurt my eardrums. It offends my sensibilities quite honestly. Okay. Now we're going to go to the okay, here's another thing. This is last surprise from Persona 5. Uh Most people agree that this song is actually good. The only reason I could think of why The Last Surprise would be on this list is because it's a meme song. People put it in memes a lot, and you've heard it so much. That's the only reason I could think of as to why you put this here. No, no, don't you know? Don't you get there? So, all then things will go more hard for hard. Even rising, storming with it's going to go. Seems like it creeping out of nowhere. Oh no, you is not what you call home. You never see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. Coming to you, your last surprise. Ooh, 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 ooh. Think you got your game found out. Do what you gotta do. Steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one step, and you're dead. Why just a bit to second I go with the skies, but now lightning struck your last result. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries. At your last dream seems to dissolve. You never see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You done it. Time it hits you, your last surprise. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spinning, but that you didn't catch it in time. Ooh. See it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You done it, but diamonds hit you, you lost surprise. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spinning, but diamonds didn't catch it in time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, as you can see, I really like this song. Most Persona music is really good. That's why this has me thinking. This playlist, right? It's like satire. It's a joke. It has to be. This song is not bad in any way, shape, or form. Even if you don't like Persona, this song is good. If I had to rate this, that's kind of hard. I guess I'd give it the same rating that I gave Disturbing the Peace, or It's Going Down Now. I'd give it an 8. The song is good. I like this song. It's nice. Good song. I know almost all the lyrics. Okay. The next one is from Devil May Cry. I don't think this one's bad either. But I'll just, I'll just play it anyways. storm that is approaching, walking in isolation, claimer of my name. The storm that is approaching in isolation. Okay, this is 9 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna sit through the entire 9 minutes. Um, the song is good. It's definitely very edgy. It's a lot edgier than I remember actually. Uh, if you guys know Owain from Fire Emblem Awakening, I feel like this is like Owain's theme song. I feel like this is something that he would unironically like sing on a daily basis. Him and Odin from Fire Emblem Fates, I feel like this is their theme song. Yeah, this is literally their theme song. They sing this on a daily basis. This is a very tuney song. That's the at least that's how I feel. It's good. I really like it. I like I like it. If I had to rate it, I'd give it like an 8. No, I'll give it a 7. I'll give it like a 7.5. This is definitely good. It's good. Very good. But the lyrics are very they're very Virgil. That's all I'll say. Yeah, they're very Virgil. And I don't think I need to describe it more than that. They're very Virgil. Okay, this one is pretty bad. I'm pretty sure I've heard this one before. I'll let you listen. Okay. I'm not listening to all that, and I don't think you guys want to. Um, it's okay. I think I'm gonna give it a 2. It's pretty. It's not. I don't. I don't know how to describe it. I'm just going to give it a 2, and I'm just gonna move on. Can I even play this on YouTube? Hello, can I even play this on YouTube? Um, a -10 because demonetized. I don't even have monetization yet. Okay. -10. Uh, it does not sound like a video game soundtrack. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. I've heard enough to give a good rating. I give it a 3 out of 10. I was going to rate it 2, but I gave it an extra 1 because it's Shrek, and Shrek deserves so much more. It's 3. Moving on. Celeste. Celeste is a nice game. What's so bad about this? This sounds nice, actually. I don't think this is that bad. I mean, it does repeat itself. There's not a lot of variance in this music at all, but I don't think that's a terrible thing. This is actually really relaxing. I mean, I listen to this when I'm falling asleep or something. And in fact, all of the Celeste soundtrack is kind of good. Like, a lot of Celeste music is really nice. I don't think this is that bad. Okay. This is 9 minutes. This is a really long song. I'm going to skip through ahead a little bit to see if this changes at all. Okay. Okay. Um, from what I've seen and heard, because I've played Celeste quite a bit, I like this song. It's good. Like the first, I want to say the first half and the first bits of it are very good. They're very good. Towards the end, it starts to trail off a little bit. It starts to get a bit weird, but I don't think that's a bad thing. It is the or sorry, wow. It is the latter part of the song. So I don't think it's that bad. I really don't think it's terrible. I like the song a lot, actually. It doesn't sound bad. The um the parts where it speeds up, the progression is a bit odd, I would say. Um so if I had to rate it, I would give it like a 7, a 7.5. Again, it's really good. The first half especially is amazing, and a lot of the music in Celeste is also amazing. There's a bit of a weird parts here and there, but I think that overall it's good. It's good. I love Celeste, and I really like this song. It's nice. At least most of it is. The trailing part, again, it's the trail. It's like the trailing off, so it gets a bit weird. But otherwise, it's good. You should play Celeste, by the way. Celeste is an amazing game. Okay, here's another Persona 3 Reload song. I haven't played the remake because I'm a hard believer in the female main character from Persona 3 Portable. I'm a huge fan. I love her so much, and I was disappointed that she wasn't in the Reload, you know. So I'm not playing Reload, at least not until they finish the mod that allows you to play as the female main character. Then I will play it, but only as the female main character. um, Persona 3 is an amazing game otherwise. Yeah, I know. I was so disappointed that she wasn't in Reload. But it's okay. Persona 3 is still an amazing game otherwise. Should play Persona 3 right now. In fact, I can't wait to actually start playing Persona 3 Portable on the channel. It's gonna be so much fun. I don't think I've heard Call Your Night before, but it can't be bad, right? My favorite team member in Persona 3? Oh man, that's hard. There's so many. I like all of the characters a lot. The one I like the least is Aigis, but even then I really like Aigis a lot. Aigis is adorable. I love her. Um, I guess if I had to choose a favorite member, it'd be Koro. He's so baby. I love him. He's just a cute little dog. I love Koro-chan. He's so cute. I guess my second favorite would be Shinji. I love Shinji. Shinjiro. I love him so much. Shinjiro. Please, Shinji, come back. I miss you, Shinji. In fact, when I was younger and I played P3P for the first time, I remember absolutely crying my eyeballs out when I learned that you could actually like save him from dying and be like in romance with him. I was like, what the heck? That's awesome. I want to marry Shinji. I want to keep him alive. What the heck? Never forget. Ken is also really good. I like Ken. Ken's a really well-written character. At least that's my hot take. Ken's a good character. This is a bop. I'm not gonna lie, this is a bop. Are you guys hearing this? This is good. What the heck? Why is it in this playlist? The song is actually really good.
and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that. Now it's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe the reason why this song isn't like that much is the rapping part. Um, Also maybe the fact that it replaces reaching out to the stars. I think. Um, I could see why that would be upsetting because I do quite like the Persona 3 soundtrack. By extension, Persona 3 portable soundtrack. I do like those quite a bit. I like them a lot actually. And one of the other reasons I haven't played Reload is because I feel like the new music doesn't have quite the same amount of charm that the original Persona 3 soundtrack had. I know that might be like kind of a hot take, but I do feel that way. The portraits as well. The portraits they look amazing. Don't get me wrong. Everyone looks so good. Everyone looks amazing. However, I feel like the charm and the soul. I tried to say soul and charm at the same time. Oh my god. The charm and the soul are kind of lost. Um, and I guess, maybe I'm a boomer for saying that, but it kind of feels more like Persona 5 affied Persona 3. Persona 5 affied Persona 3. And I'm not a huge fan of that, but I don't think that this song is bad. It's just it's not it doesn't make me think of Persona 3 though. I think is the problem I have. It doesn't make me think of Persona 3. It makes me think of Persona 5. Also, the subtle nod to Good Day is very nice. I like the mwah. That's the chef's kiss. Very good. Today is a good day. Da, 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 da.
Two hands meet at zenith. Nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with
I run the
you.
world slowly dance whenever our eyes meet. You know you leave me in a trance. It means everything to me looking down below. The one I seek to find, no matter where you might go. Remember you'll be on my mind.
Always watching over me, somehow you make me feel invisible. Power to my soul, yeah. Uneasy things that used to bother me, cause your existence just lights me up, yeah. You always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Within the inner heart I plead for you to talk to me. I wanna hear all the good and bad news stories you have. As I drift across the sky, the overhead turns high. So good night, let me sing a lullaby. I'll be singing, baby.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think the song is good. It's definitely, I do definitely feel like it's trying a bit too hard, but it's good. It's a good song. I mean, I would listen to it, like personally. But yeah, I mean, your comment exactly is like the reason why, like, I don't know. I kind of just not into Persona 3 Reload as much as I was kind of hoping I would be. Um, Persona 3, I feel like, at least in my eyes, Persona 3 was like the best Persona game because I've played every Persona game up until this point. I feel like Persona 3 was the best Persona game, and I one of the reasons I felt that way is because the music and the world and everything that they set up was almost like perfect. And it's like, and I get, okay, I understand that the same people who are playing Persona 3 nowadays are not going to be the same people that were playing Persona 3 when I was playing Persona 3 at release. So I get why they would add, a different kind of flair and a personal touch to the reboot, especially to make it like, more towards the Persona 5 audience, which is what is going to be playing Persona 3 now, is the Persona 5 audience. So I get it. I do. But this definitely doesn't like match up with what I was expecting from Persona 3. Like it feels like Persona 3 isn't really Persona 3. And that's kind of hard to explain because it is Persona 3, but it's like mm, this isn't Persona 3 how I remember. It's it's different. It's different. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it is a bit hard for especially for people who prefer Persona 3 or like prefer Persona 3 as it was. It's a bit of a hard thing to like, it's hard, it's a lot to chew on, you know. Especially for me because Persona 3 Portable was like one of my favorite games when I was younger. Like I have a lot of nostalgia for Persona 3 Portable. More so, even more so than like P3 Fez. Because I also played P3 Fez. And those games were good. I like them, but they don't quite hit home quite as much as Persona 3 Portable does. And um it's like it's so much to chew on. It's so hard, right? So these songs are good. Like on an a musical and analysis level, these are good songs. This is a good song. Like this song is amazing. Like if I had to rate it, I'd give it like an 8. It's good. I do feel like it's not quite reaching out to the stars, and it's not quite a way of life from like Persona 3 Portable. That's one of my favorite songs ever from the Persona franchise. Way of life. Yeah, that song is amazing. I love that song so much. It's not quite the same feeling. Yeah, it's an 8 out of 100. No, it's an 8 of 10, not 100. Because if it was an 8 out of 100, that would be terrible. But no, it's an 8 out of 10. It's good. It's good. It's really good. Um, I had to put aside my own bias, my own Persona 3 bias. I had to put that aside. But it's not I wouldn't say it's a bad song. I don't know why it's in the worst video game music of all time playlist. Maybe the rapping part, especially the rapping part near the end where it's more like Lotus Juice is singing than rapping. That part was a bit I was like, "Oh, huh. Interesting." It took me a bit off guard, I won't lie. But when it brought it back at the end with a lot of the persona motifs that I'm used to, I was like, oh wait, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good song, good musics. Hmm. There's a lot of persona music in this playlist. That's interesting. Like the next one's from Persona 4. I also played Persona 4. And Heartbeat is I think one of the better songs from this soundtrack actually. That's interesting. Huh.
Tell me why you did it, everything falling in line. Tell me why you did it out of the promise. Still again, oh baby, I need you. Looking so different, learning street light.
Is it the lyrics? Like, is it the English? Is that why you don't like it? Is that why it's in this playlist? Is it because of the English? Like, is
Still I can, oh baby, I need you. Looking so different now and street lights. Heartbeat, heartbeat, keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbeat, heartbeat, keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbeat, heartbeat, keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbeat,
okay, so I'm going to rate it based on a mixture of like a music analysis level. That's all my ratings. All of my ratings are based on a music analysis level and also how much I enjoy this. It's a mixture of both, right? So personally, I really like this song. It's amazing actually. I know the lyrics like by heart, so it's really good. You could tell I like the song. I like it a lot. Um, I guess from a personal standpoint, it would be like a 9 out of 10, but I had to factor in like music analysis, I guess, and the lyrics are very English. Like it's kind of hard to understand if you like haven't listened to Persona music before. Her English is very English, yeah. Uh I guess for that I'll give it an 8, but I've kind of given all of the Persona music an 8 so far, and that's because they're good. Persona music is good, but they all kind of have the English problem, you know? It's not perfect English. But that aside, I mean, the music's good. It's awesome. I love Persona 4 music. It's so good. Oh, yeah. Well, the next song is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I've heard this before. This is not good. I'm sorry ahead of time.
Upon the eye, and the sun begins to break. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done alright up to now, with the light of day that shows me how. When the
My
night
falls.
the
Loneliness calls. Ooh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Ooh, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I feel like this is how I sound. This is how I sound to everyone.
Next, please.
I just says my thoughts exactly. She's like, next please. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. That's getting a 3. It's okay. It's oh my god, I was gonna give it a 2, but it's so funny. It's so funny. Oh my god. That's funny. Good. Another Persona song.
leave me out. I don't wanna fight, but if you insist, there will be consequences.
It's like I'm getting stuck on my face when I'm down on the ground. Do I survive the worst, but the worst has yet to come. And I don't do this to me now, I'm going numb.
Do not make me lost my keys to the door.
Yeah.
Only
I'm starting to think this person just hates Persona 3 Reload. Like,
now it's never gonna come true. Trapped in time, forever in
Yeah, no. This song is good. It's good. It sounds really good. It's kind of hard to be like objective. It just sounds good. I'm so confused. I give it an 8. I I can't I can't not just give it an 8. It's an 8. It's good. Song sounds good. Uh I could be nitpicky, I guess. Like the uh the constant use of the beginning of what was the name of the song that plays the normal persona when you play as the male main character and you enter a battle? The first like part of that song gets repeated a lot. And this is more so a thing with Persona 3 Reload soundtrack in general. They do this a lot. They'll repeat that. Um but considering this is episode I guess, which is supposed to be the entirety of Persona 3 Fez, I get why they do that. You're playing as spoilers for Fez, by the way. I hope no one in this chat hasn't finished Fez or episode Igus, but so Igus is supposed to be filling in the shoes of the main character. So I understand why they would use a lot of motifs from or they would repeat a lot of motifs from the original Persona 3 soundtrack over in episode Igus. I get it. I'm not quite sure how I feel about repeating that motif so much. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. But like it's not a bad song. It's good, actually. It's not the best Persona music, but it's not bad. It's definitely not worst. Like there's definitely a lot worse songs. I just don't understand. Oh no, this is bad. I've heard a few of these before. Okay, no, that just repeats the same thing over and over. That's getting a 1. That's a 1. Yeah. No. I don't need to elaborate. That's not good. Okay. Moving on. Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, I think I clicked on the wrong playlist. Let me go back. Maybe did I? I know this is this. Okay, yeah, no. It's suggested me other music now. I was like, wait a minute. That's literally just a Jujutsu Kaisen thing. There we go. Okay. Thank you for joining. That's really funny. Uh this one's funny. I actually like this one. This one's really funny. Uh I guess if I had to give it a rating, I'd give it like a 3. It's not good, but it's also really funny. Oh my goodness. It's awesome. Okay, we listened to the Sonic Eraser. Oh god. Is okay. Can you even consider this music? I Oh my god. Can you even consider that music? Oh my. Oh, okay. That's -1. I don't need to elaborate, I don't think. I played this game before, and when I was younger, the first time I played this game, I was like, wow, this game is so cool. I was like, wow, this game is so cool. And uh I went online after playing the game and everyone was like, wow, this game is so bad. The music sounds like it was made in like the made by a 5-year-old with a MIDI. And I was like, oh, what? I mean, I didn't think that it was that bad, but I was young and I was like really in denial about like quality, and I didn't have quality standards. I'm gonna let this play out for a little bit longer, but okay. So it gets it's kind of funky and some parts it's kind of funky. It's kind of, it's kind of upbeat. It's kind of chill. But then it feels so weird, right? It feels like the music is trying to fight against itself, if that makes sense. Um I had that phrase said to me once, and this is so true for this song, or there's kind of the whole Sonic Chronicles, the Dark Brotherhood soundtrack in general. The music sounds like it's fighting against itself. And now that I'm older and I have a bit more of a quality, you know, quality control, I can agree that the music is really really bad. The game is also just okay. Like the gameplay and stuff is okay. Um I had to rate this, I'd give it like a 4. It's not. It's a little less than average. I'm just gonna move on. No, I'm not gonna finish the rest of that. Um, this is what it sounds like inside my brain. This is um, this is my theme song actually. This, if you want to ever know me as a person, this is what it's like to know me as a person. This is my life. This is what my life sounds like. It's this. This is me. This song is me. If I had to have a theme song, if a song followed me wherever I went, it would be this. It would be this song. It would be this. And so for that reason and many other reasons, I am going to rate this song a 10 out of 10. This is perfection. This is what perfection look. I'm kidding. I'm kidding actually. This is really bad. It's a -1. It's not. I don't even think you can call it music, to be honest. Oh no. This is leaving the Vita Loca. This is living the Vita Loca. Like Muv Love is wait, this no. Yes, this is Muv Love. Muv Love is great, by the way. Very, very good. Would recommend. I'm gonna let this play out. I'm just gonna let you guys listen to this whole thing. I'm gonna put it on loop. I'm gonna go take a break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I hope you all enjoyed this one. This one is really good, I must say. I would give this a 10 out of 10. Very good. Does not deserve to be on this playlist. I'm not listening to the rest of this. It's not amazing. Um, I'll just give it a 4. It's a 4. Okay. I don't know if it's fair to judge this because it's purposely bad. I guess if I had to, I'd give this like a 5. It's actually it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Oh, okay. Thanks for the survey, YouTube.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumble. Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass. Bum to the bum to the bumble. Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass. Bum to the bum to the bumble. Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass. Bum to the bum to the bumble. Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass. Bum to the bum to the bumble. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot boot. Bump to the bass to the bass bass. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot. Bump to the bass to the bass bass.
Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I like this a lot, actually. Okay. I would rate that last one a 6. It was good. It's above average. That's about it. Bumble. I would unironically use that as my theme song if I could. Bumble bum to the base of Bumble. I I am very versed with this song in particular. It's a stain. Like it doesn't sound good. It's kind of a stain on the otherwise great music of the Ace Attorney series. I would give this like 4. It's good. It's great. Yeah, it's a 4. That's great. Yeah. Because it doesn't sound too bad, but it's just kind of it's the instruments I feel like it's being used here that makes it drag down. Oh. I already feel a certain way about this, but I'll let it play out a little bit. I think I will give it a very generous 4 and move on. Chocobos deserve better. This is it. Okay, I've heard this. Oh goodness. I'll let it play out for a little bit. I'm gonna stop it there. Just because this sounds like what happens, like when you just blow into your like, what is what is the thing called? Not the accordion. It's a little instrument. It's like a not the flute, although it could be a flute as well. I don't think it's the flute. I forgot what it was called. It's a little thing that you blow. Harmonica. This is what happens when you just blow into your harmonica. It's definitely music to some degree. I give it a 4. It, yeah. That's a 5. Bordering on 6. I kind of feel the same way as I did at the beginning of the stream when we were listening to that Sonic song from Sonic Frontiers. It's it's got some good points, I guess, but it's not like amazing. It's okay. I like heavy metal and it's just not my cup of tea. Title screen of this one again. Okay, no. Let's just move on to this. I actually remember what Zoo Race is. I played Zoo Race before. Zoo Race is interesting. I don't need to listen to the rest of this. This is a 10 out of 10. It's actually a 4, but it's a 10 out of 10. That's a 2. Okay, let's let it play. If only you could see the like reaction and pain on my face right now. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I bumped the mic. Oh. Oh my god. Fire. Fire. Psycho soldier. Fire. Fire. Psycho soldier. Okay, that's 5. This is fine. What? This is cute, actually. What? This is cute. This isn't bad. Okay, this isn't bad. I would listen to this. This is not bad. I think I would give it a 7. It's very much a video game song. It doesn't stand out, but it is a video game song. It's like this song is just something that, you know, you're like farming to, or you go into the countryside in a video game and it sounds like this. It's not terrible. I definitely don't think it's justified being here. And now this, I've heard this. This is bad. Hey, this is not great. I don't know who approved this. Atlas, please. Atlas. Okay. Um, the same problem with the Sonic and the Dark Brotherhood song. This feels like it's actively fighting against itself. Like there's two different there's like three different songs and they're all trying to play simultaneously. They're just like pushing against each other. It's I don't know. It's not great. It's not. It's really not. This is like a 2. I just I just wish I don't know. It's just oh my god, I can't. I can't even. I can't. It's a 2. It's a 2. We're just going to move on. It's not great. It's not. I I didn't want to finish that. That physically hurt me, especially because blues and jazz are really really good. Also like mumble jazz and stuff like that, they're really really good and this physically hurt me in my soul. I'm going to give this a 2 and we're going to move on. I have so many mixed feelings about what I just listened to. Um, I I guess I guess I'll just like give it a 4. There's very clearly a tune and there's music, but it's not cohesive enough to actually be like good. I don't even know what this is. Like I'm so confused. I'll give it a 4 and we'll listen to this. Xenoblade. Xenoblade Chronicles is a good game. This is also getting re-released, I think, for the Switch, isn't it? Congratulations, Xenoblade Chronicles X fans. Okay. I have the gist of the song, so I'll just give this a 5. It's really down the middle. I don't really have much else to say about this. It's down the middle. Yeah, it's down the middle. This game deserves a better. Okay. If it didn't have the hard like guitar distortion noises, I don't think this would be bad. But the like hard distortion from the guitar um really brings this down. Otherwise, I would say that this is a really nice like ambient relaxing kind of like, just a relaxing thing. But it's kind of hard to give it any merit when it's just hitting you in the face with a really hard distortion from the guitar. So I think because that is the case, I'm going to give this song, like, if you can even call it that, a 4. I've been giving out a lot of 4s. But yeah, no, it's not it's not great. It could be, but it's not. And I here's another case of I don't know why this is on the worst video game music playlist.
You're getting me too many things lately. You're all I need. You smile at me and don't get me wrong, I love you, but does that mean I have to leave you forever? When we are older, you'll understand what I meant when I said no. Don't think life is quite that simple. When you walk away, you don't hear me say please, oh baby. Don't go simple and clean as the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let go. Hold me, whatever hurts me this morning. It's a little late, regardless of warning. The future doesn't scare at all. Nothing's like me. Hold me, whatever hurts me this morning. It's a little later on, regardless of warnings. The future doesn't scare me at all. Nothing's like me.
Oh, I already seen another song that I'm like, why is this here? Okay, so I like this. I believe this is it. It plays in Birth by Sleep, and I really like Birth by Sleep. I also just really like Kingdom Hearts in general. I will say that this one isn't like as good as the normal Simple and Clean. I much prefer the normal like Simple and Clean, or the one from Kingdom Hearts 4. I think no, that's not Simple and Clean. But yes, I would much prefer the normal version of Simple and Clean or the rock version of Simple and Clean. My apologies for hitting the mic. Hmm. I'm trying to decide, should I put my personal bias aside because I really like this song and just do it from like a strictly like analyzing music standpoint? I think because I've also been giving the Persona music an 8, I will give this an 8. This is an 8. I really like this song. This version too, but for the simple fact that it's very sped up and a lot of um and some parts feel a bit um too sped up, or they feel a bit out of place, like distorted almost. I'll give this an 8, but otherwise this is a really good song. I actually like this song and I don't know why it's here. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks that way. But yeah, I like it. Oh, okay. No. That's a negative 9,000 out of 10. Holy. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's not good. That personally offended me. I I don't see what's wrong with this. I really like Friday Night Funkin' music. Friday Night Funkin' music is awesome. In fact, I think the only thing that I think is odd about this is the album art. Why is boyfriend holding a condom? I mean, I know why boyfriend's holding a condom, but like, whatever. I don't think the song is bad. Okay. That song gets a 6 out of 10. It's not a bad it's not bad music, but it's definitely not the best that Friday Night Funkin' has to offer, especially the later songs like Tank, I think is it's called. That one's really good. Good song. But yeah, I don't think this is bad. I don't know. Maybe you guys could disagree because Friday Night Funkin' seems to be hit or miss for a lot of people, but I like Friday Night Funkin' music quite a bit. Oh, I didn't want to click on this song. It's like, oh man, 1,000 years ago, shaking off a hazy dream. Tears for everyone, the rising force of black and steel, fighting in the desert sand. Spears across the field, the light and dawn restore our skies tonight. Heal our wounds and learn from yesterday. You calling out their names, crossing paths again, 12 are coming through, but us from another place. Do you remember me? Memories of red and blue, reuniting you, bear your fate and roar, free us up forevermore, here and now. Engage! Fires and let the slow vibes protect us. Like the heroes from the pages, like the stories of the ages. Oh, unite us, shining on to guide us. Where's the beauty? The time is now for you and me. Emblem, engage. Oh, wrong, wrong thing. Hey, this song is good. This is the national anthem for Fire Emblem. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know that a lot of people don't really like Engage, but I love Engage. I love Engage so much, actually. I love this game so much. I also love this theme so much. It's so good. Oh my god. It's so good. I know it's like a 4 Kids opening, okay? But oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I love Saturday morning cartoons feeling things. And this game is so good. Like, man, it reminds me of Power Rangers, but in the best way possible. I want to almost say Common Rider. It's like Common Rider. And if anyone's ever seen Common Rider's awesome. You should all watch Common Rider. By the way, Common Rider's amazing. But yet no, it's awesome. I love this. I love this. This shouldn't be here. This is not bad. This is not a bad song. No, it's so good. Come on. Fire Emblem Engage is a good game. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not actually gonna cry. No, but I don't think this song belongs here. But I understand that this isn't like everyone's cup of tea. I know most people tend to prefer the dark, gritty, depressing story of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Yada yada. It's an age old like debate. Everyone talks about it so much. It's dead in the ground. So I'm just gonna say I like this. The song is good. I'd give it a 8. It's good. Engage good. I can't wait to play Engage on this channel. I can't wait to play Fire Emblem on this channel in general. Good song, good game. We'll move on to the next song. This is another song where it's just kind of fighting against itself. It's kind of hard to sit through. I'm not gonna lie. This is like a 3 or 4. No, I'll give it a 4. I'll give it I'll give it a 4. Okay, yeah, no. I will give it a 4. The first part of the song is a bit hard to sit through, which is why I skipped because oh boy is that hard to sit through. But the later parts of the song are not that bad. I have to give it a 4. I do. I'm gonna give it a 4 because I feel like that's fair. I feel like it's fair. It's just unfortunate that a majority part of the song is not great. Um this game is also fairly nice, I'd say. Yeah. Well, without spoiling too much of this. Does this count? I This is kind of funky. This part's kind of funky. I like it. When does it get terrible? When does it get terrible? Sorry, you probably just heard my phone notification noise. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, that wasn't terrible. I mean, I definitely prefer the like original theme for this, but it's like it sounds okay. I'd give it like a 5. It doesn't sound like bad music is the problem that I'm having. Also, I love this channel name. That's really funny. And the emblem Sigurd, that's good. Very good. Splatoon music. Oh. That's not great. Oh, give that a 3. I'll give that a 3 and we can move on. I know this one. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I love this theme so much. Oh my god, this activates a certain part of my brain. This is so good. This is good. I like this. This is good. Oh, no, this is actually terrible. I love this song though. Okay. This activates a very good part of my brain, but objectively this is terrible. Like this isn't even, I wouldn't even consider this music. This is like a 1. This is a 1, but I think this is the single best one I've ever heard in my entire life. The pizza theme from Spider-Man 2 is amazing. I love Spider-Man 2. I love this so much. It's so funny. I love it so much. It's so funny. Okay. Jet Set Radio music is awesome.
You know, my love is sweet. Yes, I'm cooking
For my son and his wife. It's his 30th birthday.
Berries into my bowl at the milk of 2 months ago. It's more than mom, isn't it?
Mate.
It's fruit and herbal.
Okay. So I have to be objective here. I realize that this would not be good to most people. This also is not like how could I say it? This is not your typical like music. This is man, I really have to put aside my bias for Jet Set Radio and Jet Set Radio Future because I love Jet Set Radio so much, but man, this is tough. I actually like this song. Unironically, I think it's like good. I would listen to it. But I do have to man, I do have to put it out there that by like normal standards, this is not music. Like this is not good. This is not good music. It's way too loud. The singer is like straining almost kind of, it sounds like. But I think this song is good. I kind of like the genre of music that this song is from, or this kind of music. I like this kind of music a lot. I listen to a lot of other Japanese songs that are kind of in this same vein, and I really, really like them a lot. I like this a lot. So, it's kind of hard to rate this one. If I was rating purely off of how I felt about this song alone, I would give it like an 8 because I really like this song and I really like Jet Set Radio. I also really like this genre kind of like music, but I guess I'll give it like a 6 because there are really good parts of the song that are not like screaming. There are really good parts of the song that are not like strained, but then it's drowned out by the chocolatey. My mic literally won't let me peek, but yeah, no, it's not great. I love this song though. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, this. I remember this. This is good. Good song. It sounds like farting. Hmm. Oh no. If my cat had a theme song, this would be her theme song. If she had a theme song, this would 100% play everywhere she went. I love it, but it's also not great. Pikmin's so good. Okay. Um, I'll give this a 5. I think that's fair. It's a 5. Oh, this is fun. This game is amazing. That's why I want to rate this good, but I can't really just rate this music, if you could even call it that, based on how much I like the game. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this is why. That part right there is exactly why I cannot give this a good rating. Because, like, in the context of the game itself, this is incredibly good. Like, it adds on to the fear, the anxiety. In fact, it's really hard for me to play Unholy Trinity because I get so much anxiety from playing it. It's really bad. Uh, but from a music standpoint, it's not good. So I guess I'm going to give it a 3. I wish I could give it something higher, but I can't because it doesn't sound good. But it's not specifically designed to sound good. It's like in the context of Unholy Trinity, it's designed to be like, anxiety inducing. And it does. It gives me anxiety. Okay, this is kind of a bop. I'm not gonna lie. This kind of slaps. Okay, the first part of this, it's kind of good, but as you'll see, it doesn't always stay good. I also have to acknowledge that some of the sound instruments, like sound fonts, some of them are not great and they sound really, really bad. So I have to give this like a 3. I have to put how I personal like my personal bias in with like real analysis. So I have to do a mixture of both. So yeah, this is not great. It's 3. That's not great. And then we've listened to this Resident Evil here. Oh no. I remember this. I remember this. This is not good. Okay. So this is not great. But from like because Skyward Sword especially, but Zelda in general. So this sound effect, this song, whatever you want to call it, it's not great. However, you do have to take into consideration that this was designed to sound like chaotic, right? It's supposed to sound chaotic. Um and it does. It does. It invokes that feeling of chaos, but it doesn't sound good. Like at all. A 3. It's it's definitely not as bad as some of the other things we've heard today. but it's not good either. Oh, I love Animal Crossing on the GameCube. Okay, this song is not bad. In fact, I would go as far as to say it's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Um, I think I have to be objective though. I will give it a 6. It's a little bit above average. However, they could have used a bit different, like, I guess, sound fonts. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say it's bad because I like it so much. But I will admit, it's got a good tempo. It's the song sounds good in most parts, but the thing that really drags it down is the sound font, like the noises they chose. I guess that's good. Battle Block Theater.
It's a secret.
Okay, this is another case where this is really funny and I like it, but I can't say it's good music. Um, I'll give it I like Battle Block Theater, by the way. It's really good. I'll give it a 4. Yeah, we'll give it a 4. Oh no. Sound warning. Sound warning. Oh god. Ooh. I could see why this would give someone headaches. Okay, let me pause it. So I could see why this would give someone headaches. Wow. Ooh. Oh man. And I thought that the Lavender Town we have now was a bit headache inducing. No offense, I love Lavender Town. Lavender Town's music is also really good. I love it from a very like a design standpoint. This is also good from a design standpoint. However, I feel like the execution was not great. The headaches, man. I can't imagine hearing this on an original Game Boy, like coming out through your speakers, especially being a child where your hearing is not fully developed. Man, ooh, that's kind of hard. Dang. I have to give this a -1, like a 1/-1. It's not great. It's really bad. But I also have a special place in my heart for it, especially because I was one of those people that grew up with like creepy pasta stuff a lot. And wow, man, huh. We'll move on because I don't want to hurt anyone's head. But wow. All these basics. Okay, does it just kind of repeat? Okay, it does. This is a very good ambient track. It helps build the anxiety feeling. This is something I would listen to regularly. No, for a design standpoint, it's very good, but just for a listening standpoint, no. I'll give it a 3. Oh, this. I've heard this before. If you guys want to listen to this longer, like more in depth, feel free to look this up and listen to it on your own time. I'm going to refrain from listening to too much of this because this stream is already unarchived. Like it's already unlisted. So I would be safe to listen to it longer. However, I'm going to spare everyone. The song is a very how do I say? It's very cheesy. And I know that's a lot coming from the person who likes to listen to the Fire Emblem Engage English version opening. But it's very cheesy. It's not terrible. If I had to give this song a rating, it'd probably be like 5. It's 5. Like if it was playing at a dentist office, I wouldn't go insane. Oh man. Um Gonna give this one a 2. No. I'm just gonna stop that right there. That's a 1. Is this if this was an Earthbound, I would like this. This kind of gives me Earthbound feelings. Hello, welcome to the stream. This kind of gives me Earthbound. If this was in Earth, I feel like if this was in Earthbound, I'd really like this. Man. I kind of have to give this song what I think it's worth, and I think that this song is like a 5. I have to give it credit where it's due. It's kind of like Earthboundy, and I really, really, really like Earthbound. I also really, really like just like every kind of game with that quirky atmosphere. Oh, the stream's going great so far. Thank you for asking. I've kind of just been chilling out and painstakingly listening to music with everyone. I appreciate you joining the stream and everything. Please do let me know if you see any errors or anything. But also, I hope your day is well, and thanks for joining me. Yeah, Earthbound is also one of my favorite video games of all time. I love Earthbound so much, which is why I really like this, but I also have to be kind of objective. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next song. But I don't think that one's too bad. Oh. Oh, that kind of hurts. Okay, I can't. I'm gonna stop. So I like the progression. Like at the beginning, I really liked how that progressed, like that little part. That progression was really nice, but then it just kind of went nowhere. They kind of threw the good progression that they had right out the window. That sucks. Man, because I played this game when I was younger and I really, really liked it. I also had no quality control or quality standards at that point, but man, man, I really want to like that, but it kind of just did nothing with the progression it had. Man, that sucks. Ah, this game is something special, not in the good way. Um, I guess I'll if I had to rate it, I guess I'd give it like a 3. It's man, man, I hate wasted potential. Oh yeah. You know, actually, if this was a good a good video game music playlist listening, I would definitely listen to it. I know exactly um man, I know exactly what you're talking about. Good good music. But man, ooh, ooh. This is this is the worst video game music, so yeah. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna be here a while. Oh, Club Penguin. How bad can this be? Club Penguin's awesome. This doesn't sound so bad, actually. I think that's okay. That's okay. It's like a 5. That's fine. It's not bad, but it's also not like memorable. It's not like it's not terrible. It's good. I like it. It's fine. I've played Cyberpunk. I know this is probably going to be really bad. Cyberpunk's amazing, but I don't think the song is good. It's starting off good, you know. It's funky. It's funky. I like the I like the beat. I like the jam. It's good. This is where I lose it. I really like the beat. I like the way the instrumental sounds, but I think it's the combination of the lyrics on top of the fact that this is most likely going to be playing when you're shooting bandits in Cyber City and stuff. I don't quite know how I feel about this, you know? I just I don't know. I don't know. I just have so many mixed feelings about it. Oh, I think I've seen the thumbnail for that in this playlist actually. Man, it's a shame because I really like the old bleeps and bloops of older music, like chip tunes. I really love chip tunes. But the thing is that man, it's really easy to mess up a chip tune song, I feel like. Oh man. I think I'm gonna give this song like a 5. It's It's got a good beat, but I can't deal with the lyrics and stuff. It's not. Ugh. Ugh. Oh no, what is this? I'm scared. Not because it's the ring, but because I'm scared of what this song is gonna sound like. Okay. Immediately, I've noticed. I said this earlier when there wasn't as many people watching, but something that the music, especially in this playlist, has a lot of these are bad because of the music sounds like it's fighting against itself. It kind of like there's two different types of like song mashed into one, and it doesn't fit cohesively. It sounds like it's like they're fighting against each other. And this song especially has that problem because like the instruments at the beginning is fine, but then it introduces another set of like the song, and it just doesn't, there's no cohesion. It just sounds really weird. That's like a 3. It's not, it's pretty bad. It kind of just sounds like someone's just mashing on their piano and then they play a heartbeat noise in the background. It's not great. That lasts for 6 minutes. I'm not going to make you sit through that. Um, I feel like this has the same problem with the Chocobo theme from Final Fantasy X2. It's I don't know why Square Enix thinks like the answer to making something cooler is to make it heavy metal and make it somewhat edgy. I don't think that makes anything cool. Um, it works out in some cases, but I don't think it works in this case. It just sounds kind of weird and out of place. I do think it's not fair to judge songs, especially if they're purposely bad. And in this case, I think this is supposed to be bad. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't really played the Final Fantasy VII remake, so I can't really say for sure. But I think this is supposed to be bad. Like it's supposed to be like a joke bad or whatever. I don't think it's fair to judge those kinds of songs. Uh but yeah, no, it's not great. I don't know why Square Enix's like idea of bad or not bad, but like Square Enix's idea of cool is like heavy metal, like hard rock heavy metal. Hmm, I don't know how I feel about that. That's like a 4. Oh no. I feel like I can't I feel like I can't play too much of this song because GTA has a lot of like actual real life music, like copyright stuff. I'm not gonna play too much of this. Okay, let me stop there. That's wow. This I have the same problem with this song that I had with the Pain song from Cyberpunk. This does remind me of an old Tony Hawk song, but man, the lyrics, ooh, that's just Oh man, that's a lot. Like, wow. Oh, please don't, don't please. Oh God, YouTube, please don't strike me. That's not great. It's like a 5. If the lyrics were a bit more, I guess down to earth, that'd be good. Cause I really, I did, it does remind me of the older Tony Hawk radio, but I can't really like say, oh man, that's good, cause it's not. Oh, the lyrics, that hurt. That hurt. But Undertale has amazing music. I love Undertale. I wouldn't call this music though. This is just the elevator. Yes, Fallen Down is some of the best video, like, hold on, let me pause this actually. Fallen Down has to be one of the most beautiful, like, video game songs ever. In fact, I feel that way about like a lot of Undertale music. It's some of the best video game music to exist. Toby Fox is an absolute genius. What a guy. I love Toby Fox. His brain is so beautiful, unique, beautiful. I love unique games like with a unique atmosphere, like Earthbound, all that amazing. I love it so much. I would rate the elevator song Elevator out of 10. It's Elevator. You can't go wrong with Elevator. It's Elevator. It's not even a song. How can I be angry at this? Okay, that's definitely that's funny. This is funny. Come on. This is funny. How can I be mad at something that's funny? I have played Deltarune actually. I haven't played the newest chapter, but I do really like Susie. Susie's awesome. I also like Noelle. Noelle is my favorite character actually. But they're all good. All of them are good. Deltarune's good. Deltarune's awesome actually. It's insane to me that Toby Fox has just released every single one of the episodes for free. Like, is he even going to charge for the full game at some point? Curious. Also, this is a very Banjo Kazooie thing. I just I'm going to give it like a 6. This is Banjo. I don't know what else to say. I can't really give it any worse of a rating because it's you know it's Banjo. How can you hate Banjo? Oh no, I'm not looking forward to this. The last Fantasia song that we listened to here also wasn't very good. I apologize ahead of time. Okay, I won't I won't let you hurt your ears by listening to that. Yeah, I feel like a lot of these just suffer from being on a very old console and you know, they didn't really know how to or like they didn't have a good grasp on like chip tunes and how sound fonts worked and stuff for these older consoles. I feel like that's a big problem with a lot of these songs because they're all really, really old. It's also the same case for like the pizza song from Spider-Man 2. I love the pizza song. It's so funny, but it's also really, really bad. Like I don't I have to give this a 2. The song is a 2 because the other Fantasia song was also a 2. It's just not great. Unfortunately, it's not good. It kind of hurts to listen to. No, I was going to. Couture's not a bad game, but man, this soundtrack. Um, I was actually going to bring up Yume Nikki. So a lot of the problems that these games, the games in this playlist specifically have, is that a lot of the music, like, kind of contrasts, fights against itself. Like, some elements of it do not sound like it's going together cohesively. So one part of the song is fighting the other. A lot of the songs in this playlist have that problem, and Yume Nikki is a good example of the soundtrack being like very chaotic, very all over the place, and having multiple different items going on, but it still sounds cohesive and good. Yume Nikki's soundtrack is really good for that. It's also just amazing sound design in general, because Yume Nikki is a very unsettling game. There's a lot of like anxiety inducing moments, and it's very jarring. And the soundtrack is just so well designed for those games. It's like, wow, this is how you do like really a non-traditional like audio design. It's amazing. And I feel like a lot of the songs from this playlist just miss the mark on that. That's really sucks because some of these games are really, really good. And here is the Earthbound music. How can you say that this is bad? This is awesome. No, Earthbound is not on Steam, unfortunately. It is, however, on the Nintendo Online service. You could also emulate it. It's a really old Nintendo game. It's really good. I recommend literally everyone who watches me should play Earthbound. I mean, I'm also going to stream Earthbound relatively soon. So if you would rather watch me play Earthbound, you could definitely watch me play Earthbound. I'm going to warn you, I'm not good at the game. I'm not very good at gaming, but I do love to game. I have played Mother 3 actually. I do plan to play every single Mother game on the channel, including the first Mother game. My channel mainly focuses on older games, so I am going to eventually play Mother 3, and it's going to be so much fun. I love the Mother series so much. Um, but yeah, no, go play Earthbound. Just go Google Earthbound ROM or whatever. Nintendo, Nintendo ninjas, please don't come after me. I'm sorry, but yeah, no, it's a good game. It's a really good game, and it's a shame that Nintendo is never going to have another game like Earthbound. It really is. But, you know, it is what it is. You can't replicate a masterpiece. Um, I've also heard that Omori is kind of like Earthbound, but I have my own reasons why I haven't played Omori. I'm not going to, at least not for the foreseeable future. One, because I don't own the game, but also two, because I have so many other games I need to play. But I have heard a lot of the music from Omori, and the music in Omori is amazing. Really good soundtrack. Okay, so far I'm not hearing why this song is bad. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I haven't played Sekiro yet, but I've heard Sekiro is really good. You have a physical copy of Earthbound? Wow, that's really impressive. I'm kind of jealous. I want one, but they're so expensive now. Like there's so many like scalpers and stuff that just bought every single copy of Earthbound physically. I guess with just Nintendo games in general. There's so many people that just like bought them, swooped them up, and then resold them for exorbitantly large prices. I also blame I forgot what that was called. There's a I forgot what it was called. There was a website that like evaluates older games and prices them. That I also blame them. A large part I blame them, but I also blame the people who buy them, who buy these games at such enormous prices. I really want a physical copy of Earthbound. I feel that way about a lot of games that I want to play. It's just really hard to get them. It really is. They're so expensive. That sucks so much. I want them. Like, I want to have Pokemon Yellow, like a complete in box Pokemon Yellow, the English version. And it's like, wow, that's really expensive. And man, I wish I didn't have to sell all of my older games when I was younger. Man, that's it's really sad. I am kind of jealous. I wish I had a physical copy of Earthbound. They're like $1,000, I think. It's insane. Why is this bad? I just don't think this is bad. This is like a traditional like flute playing thing. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. I guess in a sense of this isn't traditional like music you'd listen to. Bad. It's bad, I guess. But I don't think it's really that bad. That's flute playing. It's not terrible. Like a 6 out of 10. It's not terrible. I have seen the reproduction carts of video games on ads from Timu, but I kind of have my own arguments and gripes with shopping on Timu. Uh Mostly because I've been scammed in the past when ordering something from Timu. So it's like, oh man, I don't know if I want to try again. But if I can't get my hands on an authentic copy of a video game, I will definitely consider getting a reproduction card. I've heard this actually. This is pretty bad. I'm probably not going to let this one play out all the way because this is pretty bad. Wait, is this bad? I think I was thinking of another song. I don't think this is bad, really. Maybe I have to skip forward a little bit. this doesn't sound bad at all, actually. I was thinking of a different song from Guilty Gear. That's not too bad, actually. Hmm. Guilty Gear definitely does have better music, though, I will say. It's like a 7. 6, actually. I'll give that a 6. That's not bad. Actually, now that you bring that up, I do want to go to Japan at some point, but getting tickets is a bit expensive. I do want to go to a lot of the secondhand stores that they have in Japan, get figures and stuff like that. I've also heard of Hard Off. I've heard of Hard Off actually. Um, a lot of VTubers and stuff that I watch, they talk about that a lot. Some of the like tech resale or tech fixture people, whatever you want to call them, they've also talked about Hard Off because I like to watch YouTubers who talk about PC parts and stuff, and they talk about Hard Off and the sales and stuff. And man, I'd really like to go, but saving up to go to Japan is something that will take quite a while, especially since the economy. Have you seen the economy lately? I do really want to go though. They have some really cool stuff there. I also would love to go to a themed hotel. Like you just mentioned the Godzilla hotel. Yeah. I'd love to go to like a themed hotel. Uh like I've seen the Pokemon one, the Pokemon themed hotel. That's so cute. It's so awesome. I want to stay in one. That'd be so cool. Oh, they have a website. Interesting. I'll have to look that up after stream. Also, yeah, I wish that video game developers had more budget for their games because they could definitely hire actual bands and artists to make music for their games. I think that'd be cool. Like, I thought it was awesome when, and I know this is going to be a bit of like cringe, but when Sonic 06 had Akon in their soundtrack, I was like, what the heck? That's crazy. Akon is singing for a Sonic game? Um, and even further on that, if the rumor is true that Michael Jackson did work on Sonic 3 soundtrack, it would make so much sense because a lot of the music in Sonic 3 was amazing. And it's like, wow, why don't more artists work on video game music? But then I realized that a lot of games don't really have the best budget and stuff like that. So I get it, but it would be cool. It would be so awesome if I was good at making video games. If I had actual talent. Oh, crazy. But if I had actual talent, um, I would definitely make a game, and I would definitely let someone who makes music, like a band or whatever, make music for my game. You know, just future things. Oh man, the Tez Game Gear games soundtrack is I'll just let you hear a little bit for yourself. I don't even know if you could call that music. I don't think you could call this music. Oh my goodness. Yes, me too. I actually do play a lot of older games rather than newer games. It does like make me kind of sound like a boomer. I promise I'm not that old, but newer games kind of just don't have the same feelings that older games do. I feel like new games nowadays kind of appeal to a market that I'm not a part of. And that sucks because video games used to be something that you come home to and you play them because, they're a little escape from reality. But games nowadays just have so many microtransactions and stuff in them. It's like, dang, that's crazy. A lot of older games, like arcade games and stuff, they definitely did use MIDI. I know that games like Fantasia, it was like MIDI tracker and stuff like that. I feel like it's very easy to mess up a MIDI like song. You know, a song made with MIDI. Hmm. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today to stream. But thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming again, and I'm going to be playing Pokemon Yellow. I do hope you all come and stop by. My channel mostly consists of me playing older games. Some now and then I'll play a newer game like that I find interesting. Like I think Stalker 2 is really cool. If they do a lot more fixes and optimize it better, I might play it here on the channel because I think the game's really awesome. I'd like to play it. And because the first Stalker game was really cool. Uh yeah. Thank you guys for coming so much. And I hope you all have a great day. Thank you. I love you guys. Goodbye. Thank you. You have a good night too.